Hello and welcome to the Consumption Report, a show where I eat food. Whoa. Wow. That is a very appealing color. It looks like tar. Okay, so I want to start by saying that I never eat Dairy Queen. Ever. Like, I've never been to one. I don't frequent it, so I don't understand how, in this algorithmically designed world of advertising that we live in today, how this product was ever sent my way. Although it might have something to do with the fact that I am interested in the moon landing and the conspiracies in them thereof. So yeah, I'm interested in the moon landing. I just saw the movie Apollo 11 where they did all that redone footage, and it's very lovely. And I have to say, it's really cool that Dairy Queen is commemorating the 50th anniversary of the moon landing with ice cream. Honestly, I do think that this is what John F. Kennedy had in mind when he gave his speech. This is the other thing. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon and do the other things. And the other thing is, of course, eating a moon-based treat. So I decided to go to Dairy Queen and try this out, and it was served to me upside down, as is the tremendously ill-advised tradition at Dairy Queen. Personally, I prefer a lid. I mean, in all honesty, it's South Carolina. It's 97 degrees outside. I don't care about your little upside-down tradition. Give me a goddamn lid, because the thing's gonna melt all over the inside of my car. Is Neil Armstrong gonna clean it? No. Looking at it, I cannot decipher anything going on in this mess here, which is very, very apt for a space theme. I do not know what's in it. I do remember there were sprinkles at one point. It has kind of melted a little bit since I've purchased it, so they've kind of just bled into all of the ice cream here. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but try it. So I know there's sprinkles. It looks like there's Oreos in here somewhere. A lot of whatever this blue sauce is, probably just some sort of frosting and soft serve of some description. So let's give it, call it a try. There's the sprinkles, which taste like any regular sprinkles in that they have no taste at all. I was right about the Oreos! Hell yeah, man! I finally got something right in this show. There's some blue in here too. I like the blue. Alright, so presentation. I would actually give the presentation an A on this. I like the space theme. I would have preferred they just called it the Moon Landing Blizzard. It's called Zero Gravity, which further exemplifies why turning it upside down is stupid. I'd be more impressed if it was held right side up and the stuff just flew out of the cup. That'd be more impressive and more reminiscent of Zero G, but, I mean, it doesn't look too appealing as you continue to eat it, because at this point it looks like a cement mix. So, and it's probably going to go down quite similarly. Price. That I have to give a D. If I could just compare it, I know that the shakes at Sonic, I know their stuff is really good. I consider their stuff to be really great. And in terms of like novelty dessert treats, I think they're kind of the cream of the crop. And I mean, after 8 p.m., you could get a very decent size. You could get way bigger than this with all sorts of pieces of nonsense in there for like a couple dollars. So for a small size of this to be $4.50, more than $4.50, that's Taste. I'd give that an A, because this is actually really good. Oreos and ice cream go really well together. Sprinkles and ice cream go really well together. The cake frosting I'm not really a fan of, but it fits with the theme of the dessert, so I'm going to let that one go. And because it's my scale, I can do that. Novelty, I have to give it an A too, because, I mean, the moon landing is not really like it's the 50th anniversary of the moon landing, so I think it's like a really good limited time sort of thing to do, and yeah, it's just a neat little dessert that will get people into the store. So I think this one will be successful, and I think it will deservedly so.
Wonderful!
So thank you for watching this video on the Zero G Dairy Queen dessert, because Power Pack has sold out. Get ready for the Energizer one, and the Mass Master one, and Lightspeed one. If you're new here, consider subscribing, although after that Power Pack reference, you probably won't. If you liked the video, be sure and smash that like button, like people who say the moon landing was faked get smashed by people who have knowledge. Oh man, am I reaching on these. Oh, I'd like to make a quick little addendum here. So as you guys know, I reviewed the Stroop Waffle McFlurry from the international menu at McDonald's, and there was something that I did not say in that video that I want to say now, because I'm reminded of it while using this particular spoon. If you are going to sell an ice cream-based dessert at your restaurant and you give it with a spoon, please, dear God, smooth the edges of the spoons, because the McDonald's ones, they give those big fat spoons and it cut the inside of my mouth. I had the sides of my lips like I was going for a Glasgow smile made by a spoon, and that is unacceptable. I wouldn't get any sort of street cred if I said that's how I obtained it. And do you want to see my scars? Well, my father was a very poor spoon constructor, and it cut the insides of my mouth. So I just wanted, there's a little PSA for you. A little bit of extra content. That's it. I'm gonna go eat this now. You can leave.